Hey everybody, if you don't know, RWBY Episode 1 was finally released, and I can't thank everyone enough for the surge in popularity, especially to one person, Judgmental Critter. If you didn't know, Critter did an awesome RWBY Episode 1 review that you should really check out, but chances are you probably have. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, and thank you to all our new Patreon supporters. I can't wait for RWBY Episode 2. Now, on my first top 5 RWBY fan animation video, I had some strict rules and primarily stuck to parody animations. But for this video, however, we're going to stick to more serious animations and fight scenes. But before we begin, I just want to say, links to all the animations are in the description of this video, including my RWBY playlists, RWBY 2D parodies, RWBY 2D animations, and RWBY music animations. Not only will you find awesome RWBY animations in these playlists, but you may find animations that I haven't talked about yet. I plan on making another 2D top 5 animation video, and I'm also planning on making a top 5 3D RWBY fan animation video. So, like and subscribe and all that, you know what to do, on with the list. The first video I want to talk about is Third Wheel's Weiss vs. Monster. For the longest time, I didn't know whether to consider this a 2D or 3D animation. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it appears that Third Wheel is combining 2D and 3D elements in order to create a very unique animation. Third Wheel's art style reminds me of RWBY Volume 6, Chapter 13's flashback, where RWBY has a more hand-drawn and more detailed flashback compared to the original scenes they're based off of. If RWBY ever gets a reboot, I hope Rooster Teeth takes inspiration from this video, and not from RWBY. If you remember my first top 5 RWBY animations video, I gave a brief shout out to Mew Mew Purin's Weiss is Happy with RWBY. I'm sure you watched it the first time, so I don't need to mention it again. However, the reason why I'm bringing up Mew Mew Purin's video is because I found another music video that deserves your attention, and that's Zaza Inc.'s RWBY Rose Rider. I don't want to spoil the experience of this video too much, but it's a cover of Steven Universe's RWBY Rider song performed by a RWBY impersonator. With only 240 views, just go watch it and experience it for yourself. You won't be sorry. Next up is DYWTBA Universe Yang Jiaolong vs. Karada, Round 2. This video is my favorite of his, but take a look at all of his RWBY animations. It's safe to say 2D RWBY fight animations is hard to come by, but especially at this quality. I don't know how to describe this type of animation style other than better than Dragon Ball Z style. So much of the choreography has such weight, impact, and speed, topped with over-the-top grand epicness. Truly breeds new possibilities in what a RWBY fight animation could be. Apparently, John Mitchell is the storyboard artist for Death Battle, and it shows. It's unfortunate that there's no color or voice acting, but in true RWBY fashion, if the fight scenes are cool, who cares? Once again, it's time for my favorite segment before the main event, the social media segment. Again, I got permission from everyone in this video to use their content in my video. If you want your RWBY animations in my next video, leave a comment below or tweet me at Boobyverse. Our Twitter and everyone else's links are in the description below. Just like in my first top 5 RWBY animations video, it takes a pretty significant video in order for me to dedicate an entire video to it. And there's no animation more deserving than Okari Deer, Roman and Neo. Roman and Neo is a fan animation like nothing I've ever seen before. It is about two of the most popular characters of RWBY, Roman and Neo, and their relationship. I don't think I can give it justice to describe how elegant, emotional, and mesmerizing the art style and animation and tone is. Not only is this animation an emotional roller coaster, but he didn't forget to include an incredible action fight scene. I may not be too familiar about secondary RWBY material, because this appears to be Okari's Roman and Neo headcanon, but this short is so amazing that I don't even care. If you're someone who doesn't want RWBY spoilers, then watch this after Volume 3. But do yourself a favor and watch this before Volume 6. This is truly the Neo short Rooster Teeth never made. With only 450 views, this is not only a RWBY fan hidden gem, but a RWBY fan masterpiece. Go watch it. Once again, thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. All the links are in the description below. I'm so excited for RWBY Episode 2. Thank you to all our new Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.